everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to more Mass Effect. Now, it's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been a few days for you guys, and it's been even longer for me. So, I am now fully recovered, and I've been itching to play more of this game. It has been killing me because we have started it, and it has been going really well, and it is very cool, and we have learned just a small handful of really what is actually going on. So, sort of like an overall recap, but also just for clarifying that I understand kind of what we've gathered so far, right? So, we went to Eden Prime. We were going to retrieve this beacon. The beacon broke because we went up to it and we had a vision of not a great future. And there's this Turian Spectre, and he's basically, his name is Saren. He's gone rogue. However, because he's a Spectre, they're above the law. Spectres are above the law, right? In a way. They only answer to the council that we talked to here. And the council didn't actually believe us when we said that Saren did all this. And Saren was even present at our council meeting. And he's just like, there's no proof. What are you talking about? What's going on? You're going to listen to a human? And also, we learned he doesn't like humans. In fact, he's actually gunning for humanity at this point. He really wants to wipe out humans. So that's not really good for us. And the fact that the council straight up just completely didn't believe anything. We had our ambassador there too, and it was just it didn't work out. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And we also see that the council is made up of currently three races, which is the Turian, the Asari, and the Solarians. And it is interesting because they kind of each make up a different, it's like a triangle, right? Like the Turians are the military force, the Solarians are the tactics side, and the Asari are like the diplomatic, the face, like the talking to the people, like that whole thing. And together they're really coordinated and really powerful. And obviously humans being the newest race to, go out into space and try to be a part of any of this, it's given kind of like a suspicious, not a suspicious, but like a sort of lack of real confidence from the other races. But the first contact war between the humans and the Turians made a huge impression. Not only does humanity have like this kind of weird, not great look towards the Turians, but the Turians don't overtly, according to what we've read in like the codex and everything so far, they don't look at humanity as like the enemy sort of thing. But Saren, he hates us. He hates us. So we came here to the Citadel, this grand, beautiful place. It's absolutely mind-blowing when we showed up. Couldn't actually believe it. Now, in order to really fight to get Saren, kicked out of the Spectres and actually have something happen to him, justice and all that, we need proof. Because really, our only proof is either our opinion, us being there, and the fact that we had some weird dreams. So, not a good look. Not really any real evidence. So, we talked to the captain. The ambassador was not happy about a lot of things. But we know the captain has a lot of history with Saren. And Saren's been this like, ruthless dude forever. Like, get the job done at any cost kind of thing, no matter the casualties. So, we have a couple leads. We met this other Turian named Garrus. He seemed pretty cool. He's also working towards trying to get go after Saren as well. So, the enemy of our enemy is our friend kind of thing. So we're gonna try to look out for Garrus and try to find him. And in order to find him, we are gonna have to go find this other guy named Harkin, who doesn't seem to be the greatest guy. He's kind of a I don't want to say like a drunk. He's kind of fallen out a little bit. So we got to go find him. That could possibly lead us to Garrus. Now, we also just talked to this guy, Bar Levon, and who is a Volus. And we also met the Elcor race, too. Those were really cool. Anyway, so Bar Levon works for this guy called the Shadow Broker. The Shadow Broker is basically like this kind of like not undercover, but like it's like a shadow figure. There's a lot of black market deals, all this kind of stuff, right? Him and Saren used to work together. And Saren, we learned, had actually turned on the Shadow Broker. So, equally, as much as we do, the Shadow Broker also is kind of like, not a big fan of Saren. So, we talked to Bar Levon. And we didn't really learn a lot. We just know the Shadow Broker is a really powerful dude. A lot of information he gets, and he sells it. It's this whole shady thing, right? But we learned that there is another individual that the Shadow Broker hired to take out Saren. And like with the rest of the Spectres, how do you take out a Spectre? Well, you get another Spectre to do it. So, one thing we're going to do is this guy named Rex. He is a Krogan bounty hunter that was hired by the Shadow Broker to go after Saren. Now, I don't know if he's actually a Spectre. He's just a bounty hunter, but the fact is that he was hired. And if the Shadow Broker hired him, he's probably pretty good at what he does, right? Like, he wouldn't hire just some random dude, especially the Shadow Broker being so powerful and so many connections, right? You would go for quality, right? And then, yeah, this one is Garrus, which is us having to go to Harkin, which is in the lower levels. So we're going to go around the Citadel a little bit more. Got some stuff to look at. So, I think if I'm right, that's kind of that is where we're at. If I've absorbed all that information correctly, let me know if I didn't or I'm missing something. And so, and also these are the Asari, an all-female race, and they seem pretty nice. And then these guys are the Solarians. Very interesting individuals. And then the Volus, the fact that they wear all the suits, is because the atmosphere would literally burn them. Be incredible. Okay, so got a lot to do. We have barely touched the surface of this game, but let's learn more from Avina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Interesting, so that's what the Krogan look like. Some beefy boys. Okay, so there was a war, and then the Krogan rebellions. And so, did they rebel against the Citadel? Like the Council? Or what? Because the fact that they petitioned for the statue to be removed. Or did the Krogan rebel against themselves? And they became like a like a splinter. There was like a splinter group that left, something like that. But the council obviously kept the statue because the statue is representative of the event, which was a big deal.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell.
Oh boy.
Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun.
Oof.
For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Oh, so the Krogan were prior to the Turians being involved with the Council. So the Council... Obviously, the Council was formed by the Asari. We know that. And so it was the Asari and the Solarians. Right? They were the thing. And then they granted the Krogans these other planets. They're like, hey, you know, good job. Good job in the wars. Here's some other planets you can have, you know, live, prosper, all that, right? Then they overpopulated to the point where they were like, we need more space, so we're going to take over these other planets, even though those planets are already, you know, being lived in by other species. And so the rebellions were the actual Krogans taking over other planets. And the newly discovered Turian Empire, the Council teamed up with the Turians and they fought back the Krogans. That's interesting. It's very interesting. So the Krogans, they're not necessarily bad. Well, I wouldn't say any of these are bad. Because, you know, bad is subjective and you can't blanket the whole thing, right? So, interesting.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Seems to be accurate. And also, like, the question is beyond my programming. Right. And plus, it doesn't seem like, I mean, honestly, we don't really know anything, but it doesn't seem to be like the Turians are trying to do the same thing the Krogans did.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Oof. Damn. So they tried to have peace, and the Krogans were like, nah, man, we're good. We're going great. And it wasn't until the Turians had to come in and, you know, bring the hammer down and actually, like, beat them back. And then the Krogans, at that point, surrendered. Damn. That's wild. Serves them right.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
All right, and yeah, what are the Rachni? The Rachni, is that a whole other... Is that another race too? What is this?
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Oh my god.
the emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back.
Makes
The
sense.
Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Oh my god. That's wow, they wiped out the entire... The Rachni don't exist anymore. That's insane. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Like, why the Krogans were so valuable, even though, like, the Turians have, like, the military force. It's because the Krogans can actually survive in the environments of the Rachni, and they have the numbers, especially their rate of, repopulation. They have the crazy numbers to fight these crazy Rachni. That's fascinating. But yeah, it's a little extreme. Like, to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
I'm sure it does.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
That is fascinating. Damn. It was badass. This guy was like hardcore. Krogans. Damn. Oh, gotta scan this guy. Hold on. Man. I love it. I love how much information they're willing to give us this early on, too. Cool. Scanned. Go up here. Oh, is this gonna let us cross the bridge? Okay. Let's not cross the bridge yet, because I know there's another one of these guys down here.
It's rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? But why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
That is also something I totally understand. Like, these guys are just the keepers, you just leave them alone. Don't touch them. Their entire existence is to preserve the Citadel and all of its functions. And so if you stop them, another one just, like, if we were to stop this guy, theoretically, another keeper would just come over and do what this guy was going to do. Interesting. And because they're so critical to the upkeep of the Citadel, that's why they made it a crime if you interfere with them. Rapid transit. Hello. Who are you? Nelina?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Oh, good. Investigate. Personal questions.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
See. Yeah, consort.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
That's interesting. Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Oh, we will. Probably. More than likely.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
Oh,
Many of the people here today will not. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
how?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Oh my god. What? Holy shit. Okay. Damn. Seriously?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Personal.
What do you do here, Nolina?
Many.
Are there any
It's
other
our
questions we
job
can
to
ask?
ensure that they leave contented.
Nah, okay. Well, great. So 3 to 4 months from now, we'll come back and we could meet the
I
consort.
think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Great.
Nelina,
Yes, Sha'ira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh,
Yes, of course, mistress.
well. Mistress. Mysterious.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure. Why? Why? Maybe later. Sure. Why? Maybe why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Oh, good. Well, aren't we special? Aren't I the lucky one? Great. Well, damn. Okay. Should we go anywhere else first? Right? I feel like 'cause we have a lot to do. Well, actually, it's not a main thing we have to do. It's kind of just we could. So yeah, let's go for it. Why not? We're already here, and she wants to see us, which is also very interesting. We skipped to the further line.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
See, the way they phrase it's very interesting. Irresistible? We'll see.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Well, seems like everybody here wants to come here. Some sooner than others. Hello?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
So they're not all Asari. That's interesting. This does feel like this is like some sort of love den, but it also, the way it's phrased, like, she means different things to different people. You don't know. You won't know until you leave. That kind of thing. You won't know until she gives it to you. Sha'ira. Well, that's a fancy bed. Hello. Some purple beverage. Okay, we're all here.
That is close enough, Commander.
Okay.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
You checking up on me? What do you want? Who are you? You checking up on me?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Oh, okay. So, like... So what, like, you guys dated? Or didn't? Or maybe? And wanted more, and you're like, no. And now he's out there telling lies. And so, you want us to go tell him to, you know, stop? Okay.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay. Okay, so you're not going to tell us anything, but that's just... I feel like well, we'll find out, I guess, right?
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Got real close. Is that how you do
now I must
business?
ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Yeah, I was also on that list, but that's fine, I guess. If it helps you.
Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go, well, that's crazy. It's not a bed. It's like a chair, but an enclosed one. Or a series of seats. Okay, so she wants us to go talk to the Septimus guy to tell him to stop spreading lies about her.
I have to admit, I'm a little
Interesting.
nervous.
Get involved in a relationship or an ex-relationship like right away. Interesting. All right. We're gonna be the good commander. We're gonna help. We're gonna help when we can. Hello. You guys talking about anything? All right. Sounds good. Okay, so we're back here. All right, let's go across the bridge. Right, and I know we could use this to kind of like shortcut around. We probably will. But also, like, exploring is also part of the fun. To Seasick and the embassies. I don't think we want to go there yet. Right, because if we go here to Korra's den, that is also where we have to go meet Harkin. So Rex is going to be our guy at CSEC, the CSEC Academy, which is over there, which we will go to after we go to Korra's den. Presidium locations, wards. Ward locations, Korra's den. Let's go. Also, I appreciate all the advice on everything, as far as like the gear, buying stuff, exploring, talking, like maintaining the skill trees and how all that works. It helps a lot. So I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's been doing it.
That's him.
What? Assassin. Whoa. This took a turn? Okay. Die. Huh.
Those were Saren's men.
Oh shit.
Perimeter clear.
Good job, team. What the fuck? Is he going after Harkin? Is that why? Or is he going after Garrus? So I haven't checked yet. Okay, their bodies are gone. Okay, so I don't think at least it hasn't happened yet. Like, the enemies don't drop anything. Like, I don't loot the enemies. Or I might. Who knows? Oh, boy. Oh, this is one of these places. I had a feeling. Alright. What's up, people? A lot of leather. Let's see. What's up? Okay. Harkin. Okay, we're gonna come back to you in a second, buddy. I like how stoic he is, just hands on the knees. Just like, yep. We're having a great time.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Understood.
Commander. What do you want?
Oh boy. Problems?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Ah, I see what this is. It's kind of an ego thing. I am the general, how dare she say no? And, of course, Caden out here just straight up gonna tell him first. Why are you spreading lies about her? I was trying to be more delicate as we approached it, but sure. I understand. Is it worth it? You're pathetic. 'Cause she rejected me. I'm gonna be real. It is pathetic that you got denied. She rejected you, and your reaction is to go start talking shit to everybody else about her. It's pathetic.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh, we can't say these. We don't have the shit.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now while you still can.
No, I'm not leaving.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
It got you to be the general of the Turian fleet. Like, that's a kind of a big thing, but you make me sick. I don't buy it. Don't give up. I don't buy it. I don't believe that's actually how you...
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Worth the effort, even if she won't take you back. Yes, just stop being a dick about it. And, like, either accept it or, you know, work harder. Don't be as petty.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Oh, God. Oh, God, is that gonna turn into this now? Sure. Depends. Do we have standards? Money's money.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How? Why me? You do it. Okay, how?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the Elcor.
Okay. So we take your data pen, we're gonna show it to him, and he's gonna stop the shit.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
That's right.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Caden.
Yeah, Caden. Jeez. Embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay, so we got him to knock his shit off and grow up. Stop being a petty child about all this, right? And now he was spreading lies, and then he told this Elcor, and the Elcor's now spreading the same shit. And so we gotta go tell this guy to knock it off too. It's just like, oh my god. So, oh, hello, you're, oh, that's cool.
I got business here, but not with you.
Nice. Another, oh yeah, you're one of the, hell yeah. Cool, everybody's here. Nice. Everybody's vibing. Are you serious? Really? Just because I think it'll be fun. What if... Relax or leave? Relax. Sit forward? What is happening? No conversation. Just like silence and minimal eye contact. Oh, that's what it is. Sit up or relax. Those are the only two options. All right. Great. Good time. All right, 10 out of 10. And don't look at me like that, Ashley. Jesus. All right, everybody came here to have a good time. All right. I mean, we took out some assassins before we got here, so that was kind of wild. I love that it's a Krogan bouncer.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Fist?
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
God, Krogans look so cool.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Thanks. Appreciate that. I can tell you this is the first Krogan we've actually seen in person, and only really recognizing it because of the statue. It kind of has the same silhouette as this guy, so that's cool. Damn. All right, Harkin. Got some questions for you, and also I'm pretty sure they were going to assassinate him.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Yes, this is gonna be great. Maybe you can help me. I need information. Where's Garrus?
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Oh boy, this is gonna get interesting. Seems to be this guy has a grudge, but So he does know where Garrus is. That's great. And the way he's talking, it's just like he's still trying to bring down Saren. Like, what an old fool.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that,
Oh.
did you? It was all very
Shit.
hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
That is interesting. Holy shit. Yeah, because they said a human's never been a Spectre before. Or at least that's how it was introduced to us. And that makes sense why the captain would have been on a mission with Saren. Because Saren is a Spectre. So, obviously, him and Saren were both Spectres. And the mission went so bad that they kicked him out of being the Spectres. Why did he get kicked out? Was it because of what Saren did and then he got blamed for it? But he blames Saren. He says the Turian set him up. So he says that Saren set him up to fail and get kicked out, which would make sense, I guess, because Saren hates humans, and a human being in the Spectre is just like a double insult, right? But
why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
I don't know why that's funny to you, but I understand.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
That is disgusting.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Oh. Alright, so he's embracing who he is.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Damn. Well, that's, I guess, something we're going to bring up to the captain. Probably in confidence and alone. Be like, Captain, why the hell did you lie? Or not lie, but why didn't you say something? But I guess it's also like, it'd be like shameful, embarrassing to be like the first human to be an Spectre and that they actually blew it and got kicked out. I can understand why Captain Anderson wouldn't tell anybody about it, actually.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Okay, cool. So we gotta go back to the wards. Captain Anderson's Citadel Security, Garrus.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
Damn. You were upset.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
That's for sure.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
I mean, you can't be mad because they're taking note of the things you're doing bad, and they're just like, oh man, they're after me. It's like, well, I mean, you're kind of doing, yeah.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
This dude, just like, wow. Yikes. Jeez. Alright, man. Alright, whatever. You're gonna be who you are.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Well, you are a very, very specific example of not the best, you know. You're not the poster boy for the field agents.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Yeah, alright, great. Alright, so we can't go that way because Fist is having his private thing. But, well, this was fun. This was a good time.
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
I agree. Like, the fact that the three of us know now. Damn.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
I understand.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
That's right. This is where the party, the action, all the cool kids hang out. Oh, what do we got up here? Oh, more stairs. Okay. Oh, I feel like we're not supposed to be here. This feels like very much like civilians shouldn't be walking around. But, oh, got another one. Hell yeah. Gotta scan them all. I think there's like 20 of them or something. Actually, we can see in our journal how many actually. Scan the keepers. Yep, there's 20. We have 5. Okay, the Asari speak with Sha'ira, so we can go back and tell her that we talked to the guy and he said that he would calm down. But then we gotta go tell Zelton to also knock it off. Let's see, to the Presidium. Oh, is this just another way to get where we were? No, this is different. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much here. This place is huge. Hello, hello. Ooh, observe the scenic view. Wait, you know what? Yeah, let's check out the scenic view. Can we? Okay, we actually can. Oh my god. Like, when you really look at it, it is crazy how big this place is. Because those are all... Yeah.
That your professional opinion, sir?
He's right, Chief. Scope is amazing. No wonder they need us. He's right, Chief. Scope is amazing.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Right? We have to work to measure up. Melting pot is inadequate. Big club. Why keep humans out?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
I mean... I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell what the overall impression of humans has been, because it's really just the first contact war that we know. And they've let us have an embassy, so that's good. What's not to like? That's enough, you two.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That won't be enough, Chief.
It's like, I mean, that could be arranged, but however, that would be unprofessional. Forget it. It's alright.
At ease, Lieutenant. I can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
That's right, you can't. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy, because yeah, each of those arms going out is an entire city this huge. Massive. Actually inconceivable. Like, it is like, you know.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Are you a big fan?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course, what is it? No. No. Investigative journalist? Oh boy. What is it? What is it?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
That's a very dangerous job to be getting involved in. Corruption. Oh boy. And you want our help. How investigations are linked.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Fair enough. Why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
I mean, true. I am somewhat of a hero. But, I mean, I'm sure, let's be real, the fact that the Shadow Broker exists at all is already proof that shit happens.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Consider it done. We fight corruption any chance we can.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I sure hope not. I sure hope I won't. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? Investigating corruption, that's never dangerous. You know? Oh my god, there's so much space. And we're only in like a tiny section of this place. Okay, the rapid transport. Like, I was just inside here.
Look,
like,
I know it was you. I remember your face.
Like, where would this go? Would it go out the window? Or would it go over the ledge?
Can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry then. I can't help you.
But what do you...
Can't help you.
You got him there. Do you have your receipt? No. Okay, sorry. Cool. Another keeper? Nice.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Is it? Great. I like the color scheme you got going on. It's pretty good. Expat.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Interesting. So there's other Obviously, there's other colonies aside from Earth, right? Like we've been spreading out across the galaxy.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
Interesting. Well, I guess that makes sense, right?
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing fine, right? Yeah, sure. Totally. Great. Interesting.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Oh, okay. A lot of expensive stuff, which I understand this is definitely one of those things where it's like the really high-end stuff we could buy later, but just kind of going through everything, we're going to get upgrades along the way. So there's no need to like buy, like, I wouldn't buy this shotgun. Wouldn't need to. I could, like if I had the money, but we'll find something better probably out in the field, so it's just best to save the money. And then these licenses. Elkos Combine License. Elkos Combine License for the Normandy Quartermaster. Cool. Bought the license, though I guess I don't understand exactly what the licenses are. Are they like, I don't know, it'd be like driver's license? Or is it like a weapon license? Or it's for the quartermaster of the ship. So it has something to do with us overall?
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Or maybe the codex will tell us more. Which we got a lot of stuff to look at the codex too. Oh. Sorry.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help, really. Leave me alone. More than 100? It was more like, yeah. It was more than it was like 300-400. It was a lot. It was crazy. It was a lot.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Are you seriously? I guess that would make sense, right? Sure. I mean, we're a celebrity, I guess. What do you want me to sign?
Anything for a fan. Here.
It's so
Thanks.
strange.
I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Thanks again. We'll meet on Earth. We'll meet your wife. It'll be great. We'll have a good time. Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's a whole second level. This place is wild. What's up? Hello, everybody. Hello. 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 We got business to take care of, though. And I'll say it now. I'll probably say it again later too. Just I do plan in the future to try to do maybe longer episodes, because an hour doesn't really cover a lot of ground, especially in a game as vast as this. But I will try to not rush either. So for now, I'm gonna have to stick to the 1 hours, but in definitely when I can do more time, because there's so much to this and we've barely scratched the surface.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Many good supplies, yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I will see. I'm here to see. View non-human armors, view standard items. Oh, here we go. More weapons. Oh. Elanus Risk Control License for the Normandy Control, or for the Normandy Quartermaster. Interesting. A unique item. Increase maximum units of Metagel by 1. That's great. Cool. Oh, it's another upgrade. 3,000. Damn, spent all our money. That's cool, though. Big fan. And then...
Terrain's too rough.
Agreed. Okay, and then there's a way to turn our items into Metagel. Ooh. Armor-piercing rounds. Great. So, right now, there's those. We have the best stuff equipped. I don't think we have any... Yeah, we have the high explosive, and then our armor right now is... Well, it's as good as we're going to get currently. Yeah. Okay, so say I select this one. Omnigel. Convert this item into Omnigel. There it is. Okay, so this is something that's been suggested that is definitely to do. Right, if we don't need it, nobody needs the upgrade for it. It is better to turn it into Omnigel than to sell it. So right now we have 21 Omnigel. Which is also good for cracking locks, which I guess we could get rid of this one too, right? Convert all junk. Well, if it's junk, we don't need it, right? This is an old one, we can get rid of that one. Maybe... This is a really old one, so we can get rid of this one too. Okay, and Omnigel, that's used for, like, breaking into... like, unlocking stuff. But then there's also other things that an Omnigel is good for. Got all these skills, right? Okay, cool. Definitely, we're going to unlock medium armor here. So we just got to keep pushing... Keep our sniper rifle upgrades going. Gotta put more into decryption and electronics and infiltrator. Charm is maxed out, which is great. Intimidate, we gotta get our intimidate up as well. Right now I think these guys are in a good point. We haven't done a lot of combat, so I haven't really been able to like really feel how our upgrades have really improved. But definitely, once we head out from here, after we try to do all this and talk to Garrus and all that, that's definitely going to be something I know we're going to start noticing. And then, like, weapon-wise, tactics, all that stuff. So, that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to pick this up in the next episode. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Now, there was a lot of walking around, a lot of talking. It's going to be good. We got more stuff to do. More Mass Effect. Keep them coming out every other day until we finish God of War, and then I'm gonna aim for a more consistent. I'm gonna keep it consistent, but then once we finish God of War, I could probably do more Mass Effect, right? So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments about everything in this episode, and then we got more to do. Oh man, seriously. Thank you guys for the support on the series so far, too. It's been actually insane. I can't actually process and contemplate just how into the game you guys are. So it's great. I absolutely love it. It just gives me more energy and more just, like, hype to keep going, too. So, yeah, it's great. I love reading all the comments and everything. So definitely let me know what you think. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.